a factor. The average price of gas across the country jumped about 16 cents in the last week. So that means the average is $3.78 a gallon, according to AAA. Gas Buddy says heat-related outages at some refineries, that's one of the reasons for the spike. The average price in Texas is $3.46 a gallon, and it's about $3.53 here in the metro area. 6:33 in the game of football, your opponent is the other team, but right now, North Texans are battling the oppressive heat.
That's a more dangerous opponent right now. All those players and all those pads, and let's not forget the bands, all those students carrying all those instruments, all in the sun. Our Nick Sterling joins us live from North Dallas High School with a look at how districts are doing their very best to keep the students and staff members safe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Back to school is almost here, but those athletics and extracurricular activities have already started. And if it takes place outside, school district officials are looking very closely at the weather, make sure that every student athlete, student, and staff member is safe from this weather. Now, we reach out to many districts across the Metroplex, and Arlington ISD tells us district officials have reviewed heat safety training with all coaches so they are prepared to recognize symptoms of heat emergencies. Dallas ISD will not allow practices between the hours of noon to 6 p.m. The video you're seeing right now is practice on Monday around 10 a.m. where you can see student athletes practicing football in this very oppressive heat. It was very warm, but you can see students taking frequent breaks and drinking plenty of water. Now, the athletic director at Fort Worth ISD told me student athletes are prepared when they come in because of the summer strength and conditioning programs taught by the state. And they have 2 athletic trainers at each of the high schools to make sure every student is healthy on the field.
Well, our athletic trainers, they're the ones that take the lead on this process. And so they're the ones with the weather plan and policy, and they're the ones that share with the coaches, this is what the weather conditions are. And so it's a great partnership, a great collaboration between the coaches and the athletic trainers.
The district also urges parents to make sure that their kids drink plenty of water and have a good breakfast to really start the day off right and to be healthy. Live in Dallas, Nick Sterling, CBS News, Texas.
Nick, you want to have a great season, but you also can't be safe enough. It's 6:35.
In the bathroom.
Ready for another hot one. You need to make sure you don't leave your electronics out in the heat.
Yeah, if you do, you may find yourself with a pretty expensive repair bill. Our Kennedy Walker joins us live in Fort Worth to talk about what these high temperatures can do to your favorite gadgets. And Kennedy really can cause major problems. Yes, it can. Good morning, Ethan Brooke. We often talk about what this dangerous heat can do to our bodies. But what about our favorite electronics, like our phones, our iPads, tablets, computers, televisions? And it can do a lot of damage, and it can end up being very costly. Now, well, the hotter the air gets, the hotter your phone gets, and your phone naturally gets hot without the sun. So when you're outside and you have your phone or other devices with you, be careful because it can go from hot to scorching, and it can even make your device stop working. It only takes 95 degrees for the heat to be able to hurt your phone, and you know we've been dealing with a lot of triple-digit temperatures in North Texas, so maybe many of you have been dealing with this problem. So here's what you can do to avoid those costly repairs. First, put your phone in low power mode so that it isn't working in overdrive. Don't put your phone in ice or the fridge to cool it off. I know, some people may think that's the best solution, but it is not. And don't charge your device while it's hot because it is going to make it worse. Now, the weather has the potential to fry your phone, to lower your battery, and in some cases, even make it explode. And the same goes for those tablets like the iPads and other gadgets that you may have laying around the house. So if you're going to be outside, maybe going on a run, taking the kids to the park, it may be best to just leave those gadgets inside or make sure to just keep everything as cool as you can. Back to you. Just not cool as ice. Kennedy, thank you. No, don't do that. 6:37. Make sure that you keep the CBS News Texas app handy this week as Brittany and the First Alert Weather Team track those 100-degree-plus days. You can see that QR code that's on your screen right now. Super easy. Just point your cell phone camera at it, and that will start the download process.
Coming up on 6:38 on this Tuesday morning, now to an update on a story our Jason Allen broke back in May. A group of Arlington nuns have decided to walk away from a lawsuit they brought against Fort Worth Bishop Michael Olson. The Carmelite nuns at this Arlington monastery will not appeal a decision from a judge that they don't have standing to sue. The nuns brought the invasion of privacy and defamation lawsuit after Bishop Olson accused a nun of breaking her vow of chastity with a priest and started investigating. Now the nuns hope the Vatican will side with them in an ongoing church-led investigation.
A North Texas school district is taking action to keep kids safe. A new state law requires all public schools have at least one armed security guard at each public campus. However, exceptions can be made. For example, if a district can't afford it, it can find an alternative. Well, last night, the Allen ISD School Board unanimously voted to extend a contract to L&P Global Security. Allen ISD's contract would run from August 10th through the end of the school year. All Texas schools, by the way, need to be in compliance by September 1st.
Coming up on 639, more changes are coming to schools across DFW. Crowley ISD is joining the trend of school districts switching to a clear backpack policy. Meanwhile, Mansfield ISD is hoping to see less cell phones across campus. Starting this year, every student will have to put their phone away during the school day, with few exceptions. Richardson ISD is doing something similar by expanding